Alright guys, this is for the overall for this week for movies. This is what I'm doing. This is for like news for movies coming out this week. And of course, Mad Max Fury Road is one of them, which I am so hyping. Let me fix that for a minute. Sorry guys, I'm not always prepared and shit. This is just shit I want to do. I'm not heavily devoted to it. But I'm so excited for this movie, guys. I've only seen the first one, but I really liked it. This movie just looks awesome. The trailers are amazing. I can't stop watching the Retaliate trailer, the most recent one, because it's so fun to watch. I love watching the scenes. The action scenes, they're so cool, and I'm so excited. The reviews are fantastic. 100% Rotten Tomatoes, last time I checked. 31 reviews, already has a critical consensus, so that means it's going to be certified fresh. And probably be in the 90s. I'm seriously betting it's going to be in the 90s, mid to even high 90s. It's not going to stay at 100%, I just know that. Although that would be cool, though. That would be cool. Another movie I'm looking forward to this week is Pitch Perfect 2. Everyone's looking forward to this. The first one was actually a real surprise to me. It was actually a good musical comedy that became a sleeper hit, gained a major following on home video, and of course has been respected. It's one of the most beloved comedies of 2010 so far. It's one of my favorites of this decade. It's very funny. Rebel Wilson steals every scene she's in. I love the musical numbers. And the characters are just so good to watch. Also, I like Anna Kendrick's Cup song. I never really saw the music video, but I remember when people would always listen to that. Not a bad thing. I mean, really, people were that obsessed with it. Seriously, people I know are still obsessed with this movie 2 years after it came out. That's my sister. That's my family for you. My family's so obsessed with this movie. They can't get enough of it. And I'm not like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. Really, really funny. And it's just a good comedy to see. It's just hard to find good comedies anymore. The sequel, I was originally a little skeptical of because of the new director, Elizabeth Banks, who made Movie 43. I haven't seen that, but I heard it was god-awful, and I didn't know if she could really do it. But, you know, Kate Cannon, who wrote the first one, was coming back to write this, and my hopes someone came up. But I only just calmed down after the reviews came out, and the trailers were actually pretty entertaining to watch. Hopefully they didn't give away the best scenes, although I think they might have. But not a bad thing because, you know, it's still going to be really funny and enjoyable, so I don't really care, but I'm sick of trailers doing that. You know, always giving away the funniest parts in a comedy. Fuck you guys are idiots. Anyways, guys, it does look promising. It looks funny. It just gives me great. It's gonna be great to see the Bellas back again, along with some new additions. And I just really hope for something nice and funny. They're even doing a third one. That I'm still skeptical of, even if Rebel Wilson's returning, and obviously you're gonna have Kate Cannon back as writer. But who's gonna direct this time? Is it gonna be Elizabeth Banks again? I still be skeptical because how are you gonna get it right the third time around? It's hard to really keep a comedy franchise going. Seriously, Grown Ups 2 is shit. Paul Mall Cop 2 was awful. Both Paul Mall Cop 2 and Grown Ups 2 were awful, but that's not the point. That's really the only movies I'd like to talk about. There are a few other movies coming out this week. They're kind of independent films called Good Kill, written and directed by Andrew Niccol, who wrote The Truman Show. Love that movie. He also wrote and directed Gattaca. I've never seen that yet, but it is people love that movie. He also made The Host, which I heard was just god-awful. Also made In Time, which I heard had a good premise, but wasted it and wasn't really all that good of a movie. But the stars Ethan Hawke, has good reviews so far on Rotten Tomatoes, and hopefully if I could ever see it one day in theaters, like, you know, hopefully it'll get a wider release in later time, but I have no idea. It'd be nice to see it, you know. I would really like to see something like that because it's getting good reviews. It's a war movie. I love a war movie. I mean, I love Apocalypse Now. It's my favorite war movie of all time. And I did like American Sniper, although it wasn't as great as I thought it would be. Are you trying to disappoint me, Eastwood? I liked it. I really liked it, but I was a little disappointed. Not bad. The fake baby scene was ridiculous, though. What the fuck was that about? Anyways, there's also another one. There's I think it's this, yeah. There's also like this western coming out called Slow West, which has Cody Smith-McPhee, who you may know from The Road, and maybe even the horror movie Let Me In. Also, Michael Fassbender, one of my favorite actors working today in one of my favorite actors of this generation, this decade, who starred in 12 Years a Slave and did such a fantastic job and got an Oscar nod. I mean, seriously, that guy is a great actor. Also, I love him as Magneto in the X-Men First Class and Days of Future Past, and I'm gonna look forward to seeing him in Apocalypse. Be nice to see. Can't believe Jennifer Lawrence is doing Mystique one more time, and that's in Apocalypse. I love you as Mystique. Come on, what the fuck? Anyways, guys, I want to add on to something else. There are a couple of movies coming out that I do want to see. There are some independent films, but this is for this week. You guys are obviously going to see the top 2 movies. Well, maybe Pitch Perfect 2, because I'm not sure if you guys are really into like a weird-looking movie. I've seen weird movies before. We all have. We may have seen a Tim Burton movie once in a while. Now, I know David Lynch is also another surrealist director, but I've never really seen his work. I know he made The Elephant Man, Eraserhead. He also made Mulholland Drive, which is on my DVR right now. I'm going to watch it soon, and I will give an opinion on that. But you know, he's a very surrealist director, and he's really, I like surrealism because it offers up this uncommon imagination that I just want movies. Imagination, uniqueness. It just a characteristic feel, like idiosyncratic. Kind of like Wes Anderson too. That guy makes movies that are really different from other comedies, and not even dramas, but he makes them funny. Some of them are actually hilarious, like The Grand Budapest Hotel, and also they are good. I love them. But anyways, guys, that's my update for this week on movies. Comment below. What are you looking forward to any of these movies? Are you not looking forward to any of them? Which ones are you gonna see? Comment below. Sorry, the light went out. Bulb went out. Yeah, perfect. Anyways, guys, comment below and subscribe to my channel for more videos.